Hello, chat. Trying to figure out why there's something acting up on my stream deck. Let me try this. Get started. Okay. Why is my Spotify not communicating with my stream deck? Wait, I think it's straight up the stream deck is like frozen. That's exactly what it was. Okay. Hey, Penguin, welcome in. Joy, welcome in. Mist, Cordog. Cordog, thank you so much for the lurk while you're at work, buddy. Joy, thank you for the lurk while you're out running errands. Penguin, how are we doing? Nisaki, what's good? Hi. Self-care. Oh, I did forget to reload that, didn't I? Okay, it's not playing the alert, but I'm gonna do it. That was interesting though. Yeah, I thought there was like something wrong. I thought like I was going through all the permissions for my Stream Deck to access Spotify and all this other stuff. Turned out that straight up my Steam Deck just froze on me. Hi everybody. Surprisingly I did a lot less offline water. I'm doing it. I have water right here. I need to go fill it up as soon as I drink this, but yeah. Yeah. All right, let me go fill the water bottle. I've got the game opening up. I did not do very much offline stuff outside of like you'll see. You'll see. I'll walk you through it. It's not complex. It's just small stuff. All right, water and then game. Well, there. Hiyo. Welcome in. Gandalf, Jesus. I get back. I get back to say hi to Gandalf, and I just see fucking Ash busting it down. At the wrong button. Holy water cannot be diluted or desanctified and shares its blessing with whatever it's mixed in as long as it makes up at least 50% of the mixture. Meaning that if you match your shots glass for glass with it at the end of the night, you'll be able to kill a vampire by pissing on them. Thank you. for sharing that with the class. Never change. Creamy blueberry waffles. Never change. I think all that's good. Hi, convention baby dealer. So I forget what I was doing. I remember. Last we left off, I went infinite with sand, which I will warp over there and I'll show you how I've been doing things since then. So I haven't been farming too much since then, but I did farm up about, I want to say 1,600 blocks offline, I think. And I planted some trees. These walls here are where the sand was placed, and I used them to just keep enemies from, like, getting inside. So basically the antlion, like, spawned down here, and then I just kept him spawned right there and farmed him. I might have to move the NPCs further away at some point, but for right now, it's fine. I set up a pylon, so you get 2 NPCs to move in. They sell... Okay, well they did sell the desert pylon. Because I clearly got it. And it counts as a desert. Anyways, I figured that out. I also set up this over here. I just built a forest. And then moved some NPCs in and got the forest pylon. I was mostly using this to do a little bit of fishing. Not really anything more than that. And I barely did any fishing, really. What else do we have? I built this little house over here, and I built out some grass to grow trees, and I've been growing more and more gem trees over here, because apparently it's a renewable source of stone. So I don't have to farm slimes quite as much. Pretty much everything has been moved from down here, aside from the storage. But like all the NPCs are moving. I'm probably gonna move all of this stuff eventually too, just so I'm not stuck in hell. I replaced all the ash blocks with dirt, and I put some grass seeds on them. Over here, I made a giant pool of water, and I've been throwing freeze bombs at it to get ice to spawn in. Which has been... I didn't know you could get hive blocks like that. Anyways, yeah, I've been using that to get, to get ice. God, brain fart. I grew a little bit jungle grass right there, because I wanted to eventually be farming, jungle enemies in here. I'm trying to think of if there's any other, like, big developments I did offline, but not really. Yeah, it's just those. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hit the, you have your own emote now. Now you need affiliate for it. I know that there's some kind of way where you can get... So you can't get, like, subscribers, but you can have emotes that people can use. Or no, you can get subscribers, but, like... Nobody can use your emotes outside of your chat. There's some kind of new thing where you, like, technically count as... It's like a preliminary affiliate thing that lets you basically get set up and ready for affiliate before you are affiliate. I don't know. I remember Soul did that. Hi, convention baby dealer. I'm doing well. Can't complain. I'm having a good day. It's animated though. Maybe that is a problem then. Alright, what's my goal for today? I want to build biomes. I want to build a manageable corruption biome. I don't really know what that means. But I need a corruption biome. Basically, I think I just want to like section in an area of corruption with non-corrupted blocks. And then I want to use that for where I can fight the Eater of Worlds, which I should be able to craft the stuff for him. Because I've been getting some there we go. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get... I guess I'm gonna fight him 3 times. That should be good. Or at least have 3 spawners for him is good. Ocean fish, plants, there we go. Building blocks, throw that in there, throw the dirt in there. Yeah, these were the ice blocks that I farmed up. There's the sand. I wonder what I did with it. I must have turned some of it into glass. That's probably what happened. Right? There's no way I only farmed up 700 sand. Oh. I remember what I did. I built a beach. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. And dressed out under there, she would merengue and do the cha-cha. Alright, just trying to think of what I want to do here. The biggest trouble is lighting. Honestly, hang on a second. What? I feel like... Is there not, like, brightness? General... Is the screen at all harder to see for anybody, or is it just the amount of glare that I have today? Like, do y'all see everything pretty fine? Am I, like, missing lighting? Who shot who at the Copa? That background is cooking my eyes. You mean the the one inside the elevator? I thought it was gonna be silly, man. It's the rainbow background. Also, hi Nisaki. Hope you've been good, homie. Violet. Violet, no. Guys, I heard this really good idea recently, right? I want everybody's input on this. I think it's important. Alright, somebody was saying, if the streamer is a Pokemon trainer, then the mods are their Pokemon. What gym leader are they? And what mods are the what Pokemon are the mods? You know what I mean? Like, if we were to assign Nisaki a Pokemon, and assign me, like, a gym type. That the Copa. Violet, would you chill out? She's trying to eat my computer again. The Copa. Copacabana. Music and pat. I have no idea what these lucky clovers are for. Welcome in, Tanker, if I didn't say it already. Copacabana. I think we're gonna go build a new corruption, because that one's already like an enemy farm, and I don't really need that. No, it shouldn't be hard. I think I can build a corruption that's just like one screen width. And that if it's the only the width of like one screen, then... Did I seriously? I did just die. Damn it. If it's only the width of one screen, then I can make it so that like enemies other than the boss won't be spawning. I think it's just the glare on my monitor that's giving me a hard time with seeing. Because I'm thinking back, I'm like, every time I've done this... Sea-Wiz! 4 months already, here's to many more. Thank you so much, Sea-Wiz. I've definitely known, like, I think about it, and I was like, I think I've known you longer than 4 months. But also, like, I can't believe we've been hanging out on this channel for 4 months. It is a little crazy, can't lie. Where do I want to build? Whoa! Where do I want to build a corruption? I also need to find the shimmer. I heard that the shimmer is supposed to be in hell. Which... like, that doesn't mean any... Tell me about it, time flies when you're having fun. I mean, true. I mean, the last 4 months are honestly, like, a complete blur to me anyways. I have been really enjoying it. It's had its trials and it's had its stresses, but I would say I've been enjoying it the whole time. Last 5 to 6 years for you have been a blur. I mean, me too, but for very different reasons. There's very, very one-to-one explicable reason why things have been a blur to me for more than a few years. But, now it's a blur because I'm enjoying it. Dude, I kept thinking, I was like, oh, like, I shouldn't place that many torches, because, like, I don't have that many. Okay, got it, not gonna, I've had my battle with addiction. I'm not, afraid to talk about it at all. Right, okay, yeah, no, I forgot, yep, okay, yeah, guys, got it, I forgot about that, yep, okay. That's a thing, right, yeah. I forgot that when I don't have the royal gel on, I get slaughtered. Let me just deal with that right now. I'm gonna deal with that right now. Glad to hear you're recovering. Oh, yeah. I had my fun, and then it wasn't quite so fun anymore. And I got in control, and now I'm good. Oh shit, because I don't have any rubies. Ooh, not good. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rubies. Problematic. Okay. Crafting, building, traps, dyes. I guess I'll put these in crafting blocks. It's about the closest that you can like describe them as. I'm just like, where do I build a corruption? I think I know what I want to do. Like, I want it to be away from the main elevator. Because, like, this sucks. Because now every time I'm going up here, they show up, like, over here when I go outside this right side. 3 in a row? Hell yeah. I do sometimes stream weird hours, so... Honestly, surprised that most people are able to keep up with streaks. Like, I'm consistent, and then out of nowhere, I'm just like, I just feel like streaming. Right, this is the one that has the royal gel on. Which, I should really rework that to menacing. Okay. This should be far enough out. Alright, so I'm gonna go down... This should be low enough. 2 a.m. great time to stream? Exactly. No, I don't think I ever... I can't say I've never. But I don't do that one as often. Dude, I'm barely ever up at 2 a.m. anymore, and in fact, if I get this new job, I don't think I'll ever be able to be up at 2 a.m. again. To be fair, I'd be the same. I mean, yeah, like, I used to. Well, and also, like, I think that since when streaming isn't a job, like, I don't make enough from this to make it a job. So, like, when streaming isn't a job, like, you should just enjoy it and have fun and do it for yourself, right? Which also means, like, I try to be as conscious about my community as I can be, but at the same time, it's like, I've got to be enjoying it. And so sometimes I'll just be like, I'm gonna do what I enjoy. And whoever wants to join me can join me. Fair on all counts. Yeah. Like, I think that there's a little more responsibility to it when it's like, it's your job. But it's not my job. Therefore, sometimes I just go live. Because I just feel like going live. I'm building it in boxes like this because the more exposed blocks there are, the more tiles count as corrupted. Okay, big plan for today is that we're gonna grow this corruption biome, and we're going to fight the Eater of Worlds. I also at some point need to like use Shimmer to build a Crimson as well. Eater World is an awesome boss. Absolutely. You know what boss I can absolutely do today too? Okay. So so this is gonna take some time to grow. And I'll come back later and I'll place some stone underneath there or something. Actually, let's just do that right now. I should have a bunch of stone that I can use. I'm trying to save most of my stone to make, what's it called? Dude, the brain fog's unreal today. The brain fog is absolutely unreal today. Ooh, I don't even know how I got slush. Okay, I have no idea how I got slush or snow. I think it's because when I was getting ice blocks, I created enough to spawn ice slimes, and they dropped it. There we go. I'm hoping to get a ruby. We got a sapphire, that's new. Damn. A singular ruby would be enough to be able to make a ruby tree and start growing them. Dude, I just totally lost track of whatever I was trying to say earlier. Was I talking about stone blocks? I know I need a lot of stone blocks for building platforms because slime blocks get burned by the lava when they're in hell. And I really need to platform across both sides of hell to look for the shimmer. The shimmer is just gonna really open up the world for us. And so I'm really just like, I guess, anxious to find, eager to find it, I think is a better word. Yeah, more tentacle spikes. That's what I need. This is gonna be good for later. I'm gonna need a lot of ebon stone to farm Cursed Flame. But I don't think that this can turn into ebon stone until hard mode. Is that gonna work like that? I think it needs to go the other way. I think it has to be like this. Yeah. Eater of Worlds is an awesome boss, also really easy to kill, which is part of why I love Corruption. I will say Brain of Cthulhu does have some better loot. I'm not the biggest fan of the Crimson Heart, but I really like Shadow Orbs. The light pet. Okay, I know that this doesn't count as a corruption yet, because otherwise the background would change. So let's go ahead and, I guess, start... Oh. Hi, Squishy! Let's go ahead and start building an ice biome. How you doing today, Squishy? Ah, whoa! How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Was it decorate a general out of gold? Back in so the stories he told of past battles won and lost and legends of old. Seasoned veteran in his own time. Feeling not too bad. Was doing travel research earlier. I want so many details. What do you mean? Infantry and dream. The old general tossed in his sleep and wrestled with its meaning. He awoke. Totally out of his tent. All the men held tall with their chests in the air. He said, I have seen the others, and I have discovered. Thinking of where to go and what to do in the city. Fair enough. Restaurants and such, right. Maybe parks. Parks are cool. Museums are nice. Aquariums, such a... I'm a big like zoo and aquarium fan. Not like I like animals. I really like I don't know if they still have it. They had a reptile room. They had a reptile room in my local zoo, and I don't know if it's still there or not, but I'm a big reptile fan. This is a boat museum. That's okay. I don't dislike museums. I'm not as big on them. I do like art museums. Historical spots. I don't know. I'm big on like art and what else? Art and animals. City tour. I mean, if it's somewhere you've never been, yeah. I don't know. I'm not the vacationing sorts. I haven't been on many vacations. Like, if I'm going somewhere, I go somewhere that I know somebody, and they can show me around. You know what I mean? Ooh. It's Canada, right? Atlantic Canada? Yeah, because, I mean, I guess you do have to clarify that. I hear Cape Cod is really nice. Going to Alaska later this year. Dude, I was just talking about that yesterday in the Discord. The question of the day was something about, what's the longest trip you've taken? And I don't remember it very well because I was really young. But we took like a family vacation. We went on a cruise to Alaska. Snowflakes falling on our window, thinking about a hot fence, got up on a pillow. I wouldn't be anywhere else. Also, before you question if this gun is glitching or not, this is the intended way that the gun is supposed to work. Oh, Sea-Wiz! Sea-Wiz, that's so kind of you. Sea-Wiz, thank you for gifting a sub to Squish. The roller skates are goofy as fuck. Yes, but here's why. It's because they match your placement speed. So, here, watch. Like, yeah, they're really funny. My favorite part about it is that I just, like... I can just press to go in a direction and then let go of the key. But, here's the reason why. It actually expired 4 hours ago? That's crazy. Okay, so, like, if I just coast and I start placing blocks, this is how fast it's gonna go. But if I put on a suit that has increased tile placement speed, I thought this was really cool. Okay, well, maybe I don't get to show this off right now, but basically the higher your block placement speed, the faster you go on the roller skates. Wrapped a cable of diamonds on my lymph nodes. EF, you your bitch, you keep it G. Got a H up on my waist, got the Hermes on my feet. I don't know, man. I'm just getting used to the roller skates. They're new. It's a solution to trying to build platforms. And it's a nice little early way to handle faster exploration. Oh, I did get the digging mole cart though, which is actually really nice. Dig through blocks, lay new tracks if you're carrying minecart tracks. So basically, if I ever want, I can just lay a minecart track straight across the world, which I'll probably eventually do. We just got a gold worm. Which should mean we can turn this one worm into a whole meal. There it is. I wake up and get nah. First things first, I brush my teeth and count my gualala. I'm gonna eat this beat no Ramadan. I'm the super smash like Donkey Kong. Whoa. To the floor. You know what? I'm gonna build the ice on the left side, actually. If you're wondering why you keep hearing turkeys, it's because of this thing. Which, I found a new one. I think it's the chicken necklace? I don't really trust nobody with all this jewelry. Also, I've been catching, like, every worm I see. So that I can add them all as enchanted night crawlers for fishing bait. Debating if you want to take a nap. Go for it. Man, my first meal on my shit, this is it. Hey. Oh, to say, where the fuck is my other... Nap time it is. Hell yeah. Go enjoy that nap. You deserve it. Man, might be going psycho. I have fun here, Void, thank you. No, Squish, thank you. Because, like, I mean... I say it all the time and I mean it. Like, this stream... Like, yeah, okay. Yes, I'm a good host of this space, right? You know, I can yap my ass off for hours. And I get it that people seem to like me. But, like... You know, I wouldn't have anything to talk about if nobody showed up. I would literally just... I used to do it all the time. I would literally just be doing, like, game narration. Which, sure, is, like, still cozy and chill and entertaining, but... You know what I mean? Like, y'all are really what make this place feel like a home. Oh. I want that heart lantern. Oh, baby, yes, if you're in a necklace, girl, you look beautiful tonight. Stars on the move, about you on the... Then my AP going psych, a little mama milling by. Imagine how much cooler this space would be if we got rid of all the elves. Excuse me? Warren, I'm gonna need you to explain yourself. That is a hell of an opener. Genocidal, yeah, thank you. You know what? I'm gonna do something real fast while I'm thinking about it. There was something that was added in the update that I haven't experienced yet. Hi, Patty. Patty, I'm about to do a boss fight. Do you want to see? Yeah, my mind. Step Void! Oh my gosh! Somebody give me a shout out for both Patty and Void Step. Y'all, Void Step is the funniest fucking person alive. Who the hell starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Yeah, that's, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5. Seawiz, you know some stuff about Terraria, right? Love you too, buddy. By the way, guys, this is Step Void. Everybody needs to help Step Void. They've been stuck. Seawiz, you remember in Izzy's chat when we were making jokes about, like, help Step Void? I'm stuck in this stream. This is Step Void. It all started in Lumi's chat. We met in my friend the Luminoth's chat, and he goes, wait a second. He's like, I'm gonna have to call one of you. He's like, one of you is gonna be Munashi, and the other one is gonna be Step. And I busted up laughing, and I was like, oh god, it's Step Void. And the jokes just started writing themselves. So anyways, we're gonna fight Torch God real fast. Which also means I'm gonna pause the music because they updated his soundtrack, and y'all, it fucks. I guess the possibility was an oversight when you picked the name. That's okay. Tell me this doesn't fuck. Fucking ice bats. But yeah, they gave him a metal soundtrack. Like, the boss that most people don't know exists now has one of the best soundtracks in the game for no reason. Thanks, Nisaki. You've never heard of this? Okay, so Torch God was introduced, I think, in 1.4. And so they introduced Torch Luck a while back. And when they introduced Torch Luck, they introduced negative Torch Luck, which meant that if you had the wrong torches placed, so like if you're in an ice biome and you're not using ice torches, then you would lose luck, which is an invisible stat that helps determine things like drop rates of certain rare items and different events, and just, it's an invisible stat. It's called luck. I'm sure you can fill in the blanks, right? Anyways, so they added in Torch Luck, and then they later removed the negative Torch Luck because the community was like, yo, what the fuck? But then to combat that, they said, okay, like, we're gonna add in Torch Luck, but if you place too many torches, Torch God spawns. So that's what we're doing. We're fighting Torch God. And by fighting, I mean we're surviving Torch God. If you survive Torch God, you get an item. Yes, torches for the... torches for the Torch God, exactly. If you survive Torch God, you get something called Torch God's Favor, which they supposedly updated in this update, and it now works in a way where it will also convert nearby torches into torches of the biome that you're in. There we go. Well, honestly, I think it'll just happen when I activate it. Dude, he's got green roller skates. Holy shit, he's got the magical dagger. What the fuck? Okay. There was a thing that I saw, though. I wonder how it works. I'm gonna look it up real fast. Because I just really want to know. Because I saw a part of the update where now Torch God's Favor, like, converts. Torch God's Favor, okay, yes. Buff potion grants torch boss. Listen, the buff will convert nearby torches to match the biome with the same conversions as Torch God's Favor. Torches are converted one at a time. Torch God's Favor is only available for crafting. Oh, wait. Oh. 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 Oh, I see. It's a whole new... Holy shit, that's so cool. It's a potion that you make now. And you drink it, and then for 8 minutes, one by one, it will replace all torches. With, like, the proper biome torches. Oh, that's so cool. But you can only craft it after you do this. But, like, so now you'll see if I pull out a torch and I place... What the fuck? Maybe it's just because I'm not actually in an ice biome yet. Trying to learn new mechanics and I'm just floundering. But, like, surely once I place enough ice blocks... Do you need to beat it each time you need to make it? No, so beating it just makes... I didn't even notice there was a traveling merchant. I knew nothing about this game, and now all of a sudden I feel like I know some juicy secret boss. You have no idea. I watched a video... I've been avoiding as much content as I can, like, as far as learning about this update. But, holy shit. Like, I learned about a really secret boss. And to be fair, the only reason I really watched it is that when you see a boss that's labeled as secret by the one guy who usually never spoils anything, and he starts off with, you will never find this boss normally if you don't, like, yeah, if I don't tell you about it, and he's goddamn right, because you have to, like, you have to equip an item, and then sit on a specific couch furniture item at night in view of a specific NPC. Like, what? There's a reason why. There's a reason why. There's a reason why. Okay, guys, there's a YouTuber for Terraria. His name is Chippy. He is, like... He is up there as, like... Jesus Christ, Zach. When did you get the new name? It wasn't you popping up that scared me. It was the fact that your name is, like, Ice Blue. What? Opal Twilight. My bad. My fault. It's not Ice Blue. It's Opal. Yeah, he's fancy now. What's going on, Zach? there's a Terraria YouTuber named Chippy, and a while back, the devs added an item into the game called Chippy's Couch. And then, after a bunch of jokes about it, he became, like, temporary CEO of Redigit, the people who make Terraria. And then, after that, the devs were like, by the way, we'll add, like, any item into the game that you want. And he wanted a vanity armor set that he could wear when he's making videos. And so they added it, but they added it by doing the whole, like, you have to sit on Chippy's couch while wearing the clothier voodoo doll at night in view of the clothier after having defeated Skeletron. Hi, Sam. Damn ads. What's the dude, who's the really pissed off the guy in The Simpsons? And he has all the memes where he's like, it's like, damn Redditors, they're ruining Reddit. Like that kind of meme. Do you know what I'm talking about? I forget if he's Scottish or Irish. The comic book guy? No, the red hair guy. Who's like the school janitor. Dude, I don't get it. I've got all of these... Oh my god, please! I've got all of these enemies spawning for the ice biome, but there's still no ice biome. Groundkeeper Willie, thank you. Hi, I'm always mad. Hi, I'm always mad. Hi, always mad. I'm void. Ah. What's good, Dr. Stabbins? Ha! As he gets ready to stab me. Yeah. Hope your day's going well, homie. And if it's not, He's talking, get the fuck out of here with that. I can't deal with that shit right now, bro. Jesus Christ. My mods are gonna be the one to kill me, I swear. Then it finally added needed info and credits. Nice! You're doing great, miss. You're gonna get there before you know it. Okay, wait, let me see, while I'm here. Let me see about this whole... Oh. Love you too, Sam. I think I need to make a bunch of bottles. And now that I have bottles, I'm gonna go to the sink and fill them with water. And then once I have water bottles, I'm gonna come back down. And we're gonna make the Torch God potion? I just really want to see how this works. I probably need to sit down and make some clips at some point. I said every streamer ever. I see something exciting to save points for, I'm so worried. Everybody says that at some point, and then refuses to ever elaborate. At some point, every person has gone, oh, I see what I want to save for. And I'm like, what? And they're like, don't worry about it. Thanks. I'm gonna fucking worry about it. Like, well, I wasn't gonna worry about it before. You'll see. Oh, I'm sure I fucking will. Alright, let me see what this whole new Torch God's favorite thing is about. Yeah, look at that! They're demon torches now! Look at this! That's so cool! Oh, dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. I love it. I'm saving points for a VTuber model from your dream VTuber artist. 200,000 channel point redeemed to get a VTuber model from somebody? Holy shit, are you kidding me? Fuck yeah. What? Dude, that's so cool. And it's for 8 minutes. 8 minutes, nearby torches will be converted. Why? Okay, I mean, the moment I left Hal, it was like, maybe, would still want to pay her and just ask for a discount. Fair enough. Or you do that, and then you find, like, their donation link, and just, you know. Dude, that's so cool. I love the new torch mechanic. So, like, right here, right? Dude, it's so cool! Oh, yeah. That, I'm wondering if I need... Jesus Christ! I'm wondering if I need more, like, ice blocks or something to be able to make the ice biome. Alright, I can see why they made this a potion effect, and it's because I can see it getting annoying. Like, I can already see it. Like, the way that every time I'm going out of hell, it's gonna want to convert some of these to demon torches, but then later it's gonna be like, no, wait, those aren't supposed to be demon torches, or the way it's gonna want to change them in the elevator to corrupted, but then I can see why they make it a toggleable potion. Magic dagger doesn't have any special effect, does it? No, it's just that it's a returning dagger. Even though it's not returning. I'm guessing it's not returning only because it's falling into the void. For your channel points, I guess I'll get I guess I'll get permanent VIP. I've been thinking about increasing the price again because now there are so many people that watch. I'll just wait until somebody redeems it again. Because the idea is that it gets more expensive every time somebody redeems it anyways. Until I run out of VIP slots. Or I'm just gonna limit it to only 10 redeems. And I think it's been redeemed... I think it's been redeemed twice. Nisaki, is that right? You have 20k? You got a long way to go. How much does it cost? Add a 0 every time? How many times has a permanent VIP been redeemed? Twice? Because I remember, so Nisaki, because you redeemed it once. And then Daimao redeemed it. Yeah, I was like, I think it's only been twice. It's at 85k right now. Yeah, next it'll go to 100. And then I'll choose from there. It started off at 75. Yeah, I remember it started off at 75 and I was gonna add 10k each time, but like, power tools are expensive. True. I can't remember if I'm adding 5k or 10k each time, but either way. Slush slime? Oh. So that's how they're doing it. I see. So those guys drop slush blocks. Slush blocks give me stuff. Did I use my VIP on Rex, or do I still have it? I think you still have it. Which means that you would be allowed to bestow VIP to somebody. Dude, please, 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 please! Oh! What's the goal of this game? There's a lot of bosses. Right now I'm just... Okay, so Dr. Stabin, so let's start from the beginning, for anybody else who's here that has no idea what they're looking at. Void Step, for instance, knows nothing about this game as well. Okay, so this game has pretty linear progression. It's a sandbox platformer. It's a sandbox platformer. It's got a lot of different goals and a lot of different bosses with very, like, linear style progression of tiers of equipment. Right now, I'm still in the first tier, which is to say the very beginning of the game, really. I have killed 2 bosses. I've killed the Eye of Cthulhu, and I've killed King Slime. These are the most simple... these are the first 2 bosses that you'll ever fight. One of them is a really big slime that spawns other slimes. And the other one is a really big eyeball that spawns smaller eyeballs. Hang on. Let me... Okay. I need to go beat the, World Evil... boss next. There's always, an evil biome, and it's either... called Corruption or Crimson. Hang on, I'm trying to remember what I need for an Amber Staff. I'm thinking Amber Staff, but like honestly, I've got the Zappinator. I should be fine. I'm gonna go check to see right now. Do you have... Wait, Nisaki, real quick. Do you have the power to actually... Are you able to give somebody, like, a VIP role? I'm still trying to learn how the whole lead moderator thing works. I know that you can mod people. Are you able to VIP people? Anyways, I'm gonna go check to see if I can spawn the world boss, the World Evil boss right now. He's called the Eater of Worlds. Once we beat him, we'll be able to go to the dungeon. I should also explain, this is Skyblock. So this is, I started off on a small island in hell with nothing but the blocks that were there and something called a solidifier, which is a crafting station that lets you turn gel slime into... Who do I test it on? Anybody you want. Is this corruption yet? This isn't even enough blocks to be corruption. That's crazy. You can? Interesting. It's not the best rundown. Cause like Terraria is that's how normal Terraria works. Is like you kind of like you get your equipment, you build your stuff, and then you go fight a boss. This is Skyblock Zenith Terraria, which means I spawn in hell. Enemies are stronger and vary in size. Bosses are stronger. there's both the corruption and crimson biomes present in the world from the beginning. What else do they do? They added hunger in the Zenith Seed. Like I'm playing, and this is all vanilla. It's not even a mod. I'm playing Terraria as hard as possible. Are there any number of times you can do it? Well, I mean, we're limited to how many VIP slots. Yeah, there's a channel limit on VIP slots, based on, like... There's, like, community achievements, like... I think it's based on how many people you get chatting at the same time, pretty much. So, like a Nightmare Mode version. Yeah, so like a Nightmare Mode version. We're playing Nightmare Mode Terraria. Like, max difficulty Terraria. With extra modifiers, and it's Skyblock. So you don't normally start out. No, you... Okay, let me... We're just gonna do this real fast. Void catch. I missed. We're gonna make a new character. We're gonna call him, Step Void. Hi, Step Void. We're gonna randomize you for a second. I hope you like this. Step Void is gonna make a brand new... No. Step Void is gonna make a new world. We're gonna call it... I'm Stuck. And I can just leave all the rest of that there. When you're making... When you're making a world, here's a bunch of things that you can add to it. These are all secret add-on modifiers that make the game work different. Skyblock is the one I'm using now. I combined all of them for the world that we're playing right now, Zenith and Skyblock. But when you normally start the game, it just goes like this. I don't mind running through this. Rainstorm! Somebody shout out Rainstorm. Everybody should be following Rainstorm. Rainstorm is amazing. Rainstorm makes mods for Skyrim and is a super sweet and super cool person. And has a very chill stream. If that sounds nice, go say hi. Okay. I'm Suck Step Void. This is how you normally spawn in. You know? Trees, grass, forests. Like Minecraft. How do you start? You cut down a tree, you get some wood, you make a crafting bench. You run for a little bit, and you'll find, like, oh, there's other biomes. Like, you know, we'll get there eventually, right? This is normal Terraria, though. Like, you spawn in the overworld, there's, like, normal stuff. It's a normal, cool game. Yeah, like a desert. See, like, we keep walking and we run into a desert. This is what happens when you make a Skyblock world. Which, Skyblock is brand new. This update came out last week. This is Skyblock. This is how you normally start. You start on a cloud. There's a bunch of slimes. This is the solidifier. You can kill slimes, and you can turn their gel into gel blocks here. And that's the guide. He's just a guy. We kill him really often. And that's normal. And then there's Zenith. This is hell. And I mean quite literally, this is hell. I don't know if you can tell from the world generating, but... You know. Oh, Rainstorm's not even a VTuber. Are you? I don't think you are, right? It's all backwards and upside down sometimes. Not really, no. Yeah, isn't that silly the way that it works like that? So anyways, we load into our Zenith world, and we're in hell, and there's hell trees, and we've got 4 NPCs and a slime, and if we go above us, there are crispy honey blocks that when you break, drop lava on your head. That's the Zenith seed. And so what I did when I made this was I was like, what if I took the Zenith seed and Skyblock and put them together? So we spawn on an island in hell made of ash and flesh. You should break those honey blocks then. They don't exist in this world. Nothing is in this world. I've built everything myself. Like this house, this grass, this like everything except this island. I built. You were for a long time, now you're just voice only. You know, that's fair. It's a little less stress, I get it. Yeah, and the goal is to kill God. I'm just gonna say that one more time. We're here to kill God. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, just God. Like Final Fantasy. No. So, there's a whole lore behind the game that's really, really crazy, but oh my god, it's an ice biome now. Let's go. That means I can drink this, and now they'll all be ice torches. Let's go. I wonder if I summon my vampire frogs, if they'll just kill stuff down there. I don't think I have enough space for things to spawn. I can fix this. Also, since I'm here and I have snow, let me... Ooh, flinks! Wait, flinks are huge. Wait! Come back! Okay. Sorry, I really need Flink's fur. It's really important. Did I get water earlier? I did get water earlier, look at that. I'm so forward thinking. Dude, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna cause problems in Helldivers with a big hammer. Have fun! Don't poke your eye out. What the? I got an ice cream sundae, okay. Thanks for showing me all that. A lot more going on than I realized. Yeah, because it's like, I want to be like, oh, it's 2D Minecraft, but like, it's so much more than 2D Minecraft. Like, I make the joke all the time, too, where I'm like, it's just Minecraft in 2D. It's like, here's my magic staff. Here's my magic gun. There's a mimic. Yo, I got ice skates. Let's go. That's actually huge. Ice skates are super important for an item that I still can't even make yet. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, does he have snow inside of him? Oh, that's how we get it. You have a friend that has a gun. To be fair, I kind of like that, but yeah, it's platforming sandbox. I like to describe it as a sandbox platformer with an excess of build options. Because, like, you see, like, I've got the 2 little vampire frogs running around. There's a summoner class. Oh my god. There's a summoner class. Classes include Ranger, where you get guns and bows. There is... Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry I didn't say it before, but if you're still here, bye, Dr. Sabbins. I hope you enjoy Helldivers. I didn't realize you were saying, like, bye-bye. He sent me a picture of him holding a gun in front of a pig and said, "This is a cute pig." Mm-hmm. Yeah? I'm sure it was a cute pig. What happened to that pig, bro? But there's a summoner class where you get staves like this and you summon in things to help fight for you, and the whip weapons will like tag enemies and cause special summon damage things when you're using them. There's mage, you know, pretty self-explanatory. You get your staves, you get your tomes, and you get your magic guns. You know, I mean, self-explanatory stuff, right? Pretty standard, like, wizard has a gun, right? What pig? You mean the pork chop? Yeah, exactly. Gotta run. See you later, bro. Have an awesome rest of your stream. Dude, thank you. Thanks for hanging out, Cordog. Yeah, Terraria is definitely a more combat-oriented game, I'd say. It's a blood moon. Fuck. Head to the gym. Take care. See you later. Take care, Step Void. I hope you have a good time at the gym. Oh my god, it's Tim. If you don't get it, it's a joke from Monty Python. Tim, the mighty wizard, Tim. You got that reference? Yeah! Yeah, there's Tim the Wizard. I should fish my way through this. Wait, are there more? Oh, those are cloud blocks. No ruby. Unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna fish my way through the Blood Moon. Ice skates are really good later. I need to get a few things from the jungle. I need one thing from a jungle and one thing from a forest. And I have no idea how we're gonna get those. Sorry, this is one of the... I know I don't need to apologize because I love this game. And I have no reason to apologize for the things that I enjoy. But I'm saying sorry because I will, like, if you ask me questions about Terraria, I will nerd the fuck out. Never apologize for being a nerd. I know. Well, like, I don't, like, feel like sorry, but it's like, I guess it's more like a warning. If you ask me questions, I will happily answer in excruciating detail. Okay, so then this is gonna count as Blood Moon jungle fishing, I guess? That's okay. Hi, Archie. I think gold crates are what I really want, because I'm pretty sure gold crates are what can get me... How am I gonna get an aglet? Aglet. I have a 1 in 100 chance in wooden crates. Okay. And then Anklet of the Wind has to be a jungle crate. Well, fuck, those are rare. Oh shit, oh shit, oh! Yeah. Yeah. Bro, they do a lot of damage. I don't need this shit, okay? I'm noticing my, Okay, there we go. I had to turn on a light, my model tracking was, like, ridiculously delayed. +1,000 hours later. Yeah, 1,000 hours later, I'm still dying to wandering eye fishes. Because they suck. The game doesn't get easier with more hours. You just, like, learn a little bit more about how to not die as often. I'm still playing it on legendary difficulty, though. Fuck. What the hell is legendary difficult? Legendary difficulty is... It's when you put any master mode world into, For the Worthy or Zenith. Hi, Waffles! Hi! How's it going, Waffles? How you been? I feel like I'm seeing everybody today. Even Zach was in here earlier. That's crazy. Gonna head out. Take care, Void. Take care, chat. Take care, C-Wiz. Go have a good... Go have a good day. Oh my god, please. Let's go. It's a chum bucket. Zakuna's stinky. It smells like cheese. What? What? Waffles will be like, oh my god, my best friend, and then he smells like cheese. Whoa! That's not something I expected to find. Wait. God damn it. Alright, hang on. Now I... Cool, thank you. Here, take your Dread of the Sea painting. In true bestie honestly, yeah. In true bestie fashion. I love him! He smells like cheese. I love him! I would never trust him around children in my entire life. Real best friend shit. No, Zach, I would trust Zach around kids. I would trust Zach to be like my children's godfather. Zach is so sweet, but like, I'm saying it's like the way it's like, I love him! Never trust him. Alright, Blood Moon's over. Pack it up. Kill him dead. Oh my god, a violent shackle? Wow. Guys, wait. I need to show you something I've been doing. So like, I've spent a lot of time just sitting in like AFK farms to get items off stream. And in that time, I picked up a lot of items. Now there's a specific item I've picked up a lot of. Shackles. I have so goddamn many shackles with so goddamn many different like reforged prefixes that I've just decided to make an entire chest for them because I don't know what to do with them anymore. You like being shackled? Yes, Nisaki, I like being shackled. You got me. How did you figure it out? Oh my god, you're so smart. You saw through cinema. Absolute freaky. Can't do this shit, man. Can't handle this shit any longer, bro. At some point, I just give in to whatever he's trying to say. Yes, that's exactly what it is, Nisaki. I fucking knew it. He's a fucking freak, chat. Dude, I can summon deer clops. That's not something I want to do anytime soon, but that I can do it. There we go. 3 deer clop spawners. Going in the chest. Alright, Eater of Worlds should be really easy. I've been keeping the game sound on because I really want to see if he has a new thing. Me last night saying, I'm gonna go in there and... And it's Sarah Bear, like, she's so sweet! Dude, who the fuck? Oh, it was somebody else did that the other day too. Oh my god, I can't remember who. Shit, I might have done that the other day. I don't know. Weren't we talking about something crazy and then Liar raided in and it was like, okay, let me explain. Like, didn't we have a moment like that? Literally, like, this weekend? Dude, it happens to all of us. Like, we're just chilling, and then we, like, say some off-the-cuff, like, out-of-pocket shit. And then out of nowhere, it's like, oh, hey, best friend. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, the music changed. That means we're in a... Okay, cool. Cool, that's all I needed. Boss time. Dude, fuck. Excuse me? Like... Are we able to post clips? Yeah, if you have a clip of that, fucking send it. That sounds so funny. What the fuck am I gonna do here? Let me watch this. All right, I gotta be ready to go in there and nut all over. Oh my god! we love Sarah Bear. She's great. It's so funny. What the fuck? Yeah, you just went, oh, I heard you. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, I wish somebody had clipped it this weekend whenever Liar read it. Liar is such like a, she's so much more on the innocent side of it. I'd like to add that Waffles managed to nut all over everything afterwards. Like, and I would just like to add on there, she fucking nutted all over the place and went everywhere. It was a mess. It was beautiful. It was very clean nutting. There's no such thing as a clean nut. Classic cloth W. Honestly, yeah, true. Jesus Christ. This is why I turn on my stream, man. This is why I turn on my stream. What would I be if I didn't have these stories? Okay, alright, okay! Dude, it's so... What the fuck? We might need a bigger arena. Fuck, dude. Alright. I'm gonna need a bigger arena, and I'm probably gonna need like King Slime mount. Alright, go rest up, Nisaki. Told you I'm doing majority. No, you didn't. No, I thought you were doing a randomizer. I didn't know you were doing hitless. Dude, I feel like I had some fucking dream about trying to do some game hitless. But like, there's no way. I don't think I care to do hitless. I always like, so like, here's the thing for me, right? Like, hitless is skill. Right? I'm just clarifying this before I say the next part. Hitless is like a pure show of skill in a game, and I think that's fucking awesome. I love watching that. I'm not exactly known for my skill. I think I'm pretty good at games, you know, but I don't know if I would call myself skilled. I just have a lot of game knowledge. Yeah, we know. Yeah, all right, you know. Okay. There's a bit of skill involved in randomizers, sir. I still think it's more on the game knowledge side of things. Shut the fuck up, Nisaki. I can't have shit with Nisaki around, bro. Knowledge is a skill. Fight me. I'll fucking meet you outside Denny's. Let's go off. The way I know you're so ready to. Holy shit. Clough is going for void fight hitless 80%. That's so fucked, Patty. Jesus Christ. Gonna hit the meanest parry repause. Bro's never gonna know what hit him. 80% Denny's speedrun is crazy. Dude, my fucking abs hurt, man. She's gonna get your animations down. She's studying the Void Moon Ashi frame data, yeah. On some Mewtwo King shit. Oh my fucking god. That got me, man. My fucking abs hurt. I laughed so hard. While we were watching anime, she was studying the void. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's so funny, though. Get your hitboxes, man. Yeah, you're so right. I gotta learn my own hitboxes. Wait, hang on, wait. No, see, that's where I have a trick, right? I can just turn on hitboxes, wait. I have debug mode. Look at that. I know my hitbox. You see that shit? That's the hitbox, baby. What's up? What's up? Ah! Fuck! Hang on, I need to hang on. Why would you do this to me? Put on the clown hat. Hi. Welcome to the Krusty Krab. May I take your order? Beautiful. Peak. This is what we paid for. Oh shit, he has the hidden jutsu. Bro went invisible for a sec. You saw that shit? Yeah. Yo, it's so fucking funny, man. Bro, my face is hurting from how much I've been laughing. The fart sounds are sending me. It's alright, so down here I have this fart in a jar. That's just my double jump. Straight up just an item in the game. Like, okay, everything that's going on right now, it's all vanilla. Like, this is just in the game. Also, every time I take damage, I make a turkey waddle. Ooh, Waffles, you should help me decide what damage sound I should be using. They added a bunch of items that change the sound you take. 30 on 30. Dude, okay. You don't fucking get how funny that was. I opened up Twitter today, and all I saw was a tweet from an account named @Vegeta. And it just, like, the only post said, I fucking hate the government. Or no, it was, I don't trust the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30 on 30. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. The mic sends me, yeah. The fucking deep fried mic is a good little detail on there. I'm gonna fucking do it, Piccolo. I'm gonna tell him what it is. Tell him what it is, Vegeta. I'm not a big fan of the government. 30 on 30 on 30. All right, what the fuck was I talking about before? Holy shit. Nobody's stopping you. Dude, I just can't remember. I was gonna tell Waffles something. I think. Shit, my bad. No, that was... Thanks for the bits, Batty. Some bits for the trouble. Dude, I've been so unfocused this whole stream. Don't even worry about it. Today is not like a high energy, high focus day. Today is, oh shit, I have some free time, and tomorrow I have an interview, and I won't be able to stream. That's really mostly what today is. Oh my god, that's right. I was talking about the damage sounds. I remembered it as soon as I took damage and heard the turkey waddle. I was like, oh, haha, right. I just want to build up the ice a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I'm actually remembering the last time when I tried fighting Eater of Worlds on Legendary mode, and I'm remembering how fucking hard it was. I don't know. I'm also just a little bit burnt out on challenges right now, so you can disregard anything I said about challenge runs. Maybe I can do a hitless run, but I'm just so burnt out on them lately. Dude, that French run really kicked my ass. 220 attempts was not fun. That's not true. I did have plenty of fun runs in there. Even like runs that I lost that I didn't PB. Some of them were still really good and really fun. But I've also got to like recognize that I burnt myself out so hard on that. I realized it the last time I was playing bingo with Brian, and I even talked to him about this. Because like I realized it when I was playing bingo against him that I just did not care for playing Elden Ring in that moment. Tim. Alright. Well, it looks like beating bosses is actually not on the list of things that we're going to do today. Since apparently bosses are still the hardest thing that exists. Crazy how that works like that. They call it a boss, but for some reason in the back of my head, I'm still like, this is going to be easy. Every time. Oh shit, that's cool. Hang on. Ice bat. Ice slime. Undead Viking. I think that's pretty much all that there is here. Maybe the occasional undead miner, but... alright, I should probably... Okay, so big things to do. I need to build an actual jungle. And by an actual jungle, I mean I need to build a fake jungle that's specifically optimized for staying alive and getting enemies to spawn. I'm definitely at the point where I can survive without a coward pyramid to hide behind. But that chilled debuff really sucks. Alright, flurry boots. Those aren't a big deal. Compass, we don't need that. Aglet, huge. That I combine with... So, we're gonna get our Spectre boots. And then we're gonna take, the aglet and an anklet of the wind, and we're gonna make a lightning boots. And then we're gonna take that and the... We're gonna get our lightning boots, and then we're gonna take that and the ice skates to make frost spark boots. And then after that is a little bit of a mess, but there we go. Another golden delight. Wait, I'm putting this up. Where's my mud? Mud blocks. Jungle grass. 2 of them. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, where should I make the jungle? I feel like I want it, like, over here. Like, way over there. Yeah. The jungle needs to be really big. The jungle has to be really big. I should have just warped to the forest pylon. I've also got to decide where I want to build a house. I was thinking I would probably build it here, which is why I built like a lot of space below the platform. Because like I know that I want to build like a proper like. I actually want to do some building since you know it's Skyblock. Like I might as well do something nice, right? I'm trying to remember if the clown disappears after some time or not. Well, if it doesn't, then I guess we're just in this until I end stream. Like, I can toggle it, but... yeah, why would I? Right. Hey, 50th flying fish. That's pretty cool. It's not even raining. Why am I getting flying fish? Why was that noise just getting so annoying to me? Alright, I just need to start building the, jungle. I think the jungle is going to be mostly vertical. that being said, there is a need always to have horizontal spaces where you're able to grow things. Maybe I could have spaced that a little bit better. What, Archie? Why? Sorry, it was too silent. Fair. I can always put on the Spotify playlist. I don't know. I feel like being able to be comfortable with silence is just an important thing, isn't it? Yeah, that'd be good. This guy. On my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Pick me up where going hand. I'll Messiah. I may tell you to run. Promise everybody here. I would like to hold my little hand. Alright, cool. This should be a good start for a jungle. Tell me on my way. Probably gonna take a while to grow because I know jungle grass just takes forever to grow. Does she sell jungle grass seeds? No. Reach out my hand. I may see you. I may tell you to run. I think I keep expanding the corruption for right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best step. Alright, come on, show me a ruby. 1 ruby is all we need. 2 would be nice, but that's what I'm talking about! Tell me on my way. Okay, does an amber staff have to be gold? Ah, you need fucking fossils, man? How am I even supposed to... That's like the one thing that I realize I have no idea how I'm supposed to get. I guess I need to get desert slimes to spawn or something. Dirt. Fuck, I'm running out of dirt. Okay. Running out of dirt means I might need to go back and do a bunch of off-stream farming for that. Because I'm not going to subject y'all to me just sitting here. Especially when I have no energy. Subject you to me just mining the same, like, 5 dirt bombs over and over. But I can go ahead and expand the corruption a little further for right now. Go. I been so melodramatic with you on this climb. Can't wait to feel shitty and tell you about it another time. All of the blistering men's in a callus, even our bickering getting nostalgic, all of the little things melting in mountains in my mind. August came by, saw you say bye, wanna stay by your side. What the fuck do you say when you know life cannot be the same, but you try and try? If those footsteps remained after time went by, something expiring, I guess them butterflies in my stomach have been fucking retiring. And I love you when I'm back on the grind. They only miss you in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't fight. Sisyphus, grimace, it's the rock and roll. Vulnerable. Maybe it's my fault, and it's all my fault, and I know. You've been something of you. Oh, yeah. It just wasn't feel so broken to me. Only closer to me. And I just want to live in a motherfucking log cabin. Oh, I didn't realize that pierces. Only love you when I'm back on the climb. They only with me in the back of my mind now. It's a cycle, it's a path I can't fight. Sisyphus, grimace, it's the rock and roll. Vulnerable. Maybe it's my fate and it's all my fault, and I know. You've got a something of your own. You watch your step, lifting slow. Oh, hey, Tim. Tim has been fucking everywhere. This might be one of the first few times that I get, like, the Tim banner. Oh, I'm so stupid. I should be putting down Eater of Soul banners. Yeah, I have 44 of them. Let's see. Eater of Soul, Demon Eye. Cool, and I managed to keep that banner buff the whole time, which means if I'm placing them the same spacing, then it should be totally fine. Zombies? That's skeleton, god damn it. Zombie, there's zombie. Ah! Banners are nice. Banners, I don't know why they made this a thing. So you get banners for every, like, 50 of an enemy that you kill. And then every time, everywhere that you place a banner, there's, like, an area in which you have more defense and do more damage against a specific enemy. Which is also why it's so nice that they made that menu. Is that... Oh, that was normal grass seeds. I thought I saw jungle grass and I was like, whoa. About to capitalize on that. Speaking of, I should just go up here to the little jungles that I made for the mob farms, and I should see if I can get any jungle grass from these. Also, apparently you can get hive blocks from those? Wow. I know how we're gonna spawn Queen Bee. Alright, no more jungle seeds from that. Alright, well, looks like I got a bunch of more item farming to do between streams again. It's mostly just blocks. Like, I'm just farming a lot of blocks. Ooh, I think I just got some jungle seeds. Right? Or no, jungle spores. Damn it. I mean, still good. I totally forgot that I might be able to get some from right here. Still not getting any. God damn it. Can't have shit. I wonder if those bees are still down here. Nope, okay. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna call it here. I'm just gonna... I was kind of tired anyways, and I only really wanted a short stream. But, also, it seems like pretty much everything else that... Like, I wanna get more stuff done on stream with Terraria, but this kind of a playthrough is just so slow, and it's, like, so grindy, and... Especially on days where I don't have a ton of energy, I don't know what to talk about the whole time while we're just sitting here while I'm grinding stuff. But I appreciate that you all want to spend your time with me. And I enjoy spending that time with you, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna raid out for today. Wait, did she hit partner? She hit partner? No fucking way. We're gonna go celebrate partner. That's so huge. I'm so happy for her. What is she playing? She's just chatting right now. Guys, we're gonna go hang out with Vixen for a little bit. Make sure to say, okay. Alright, I'm gonna be using that. I don't know what, like, default or other emotes I should be adding on the sides of there, but, you know, feel free to use whatever you want. I just want to go give her a huge congrats on hitting partner, because I am honestly a little bit surprised, and I'm really happy for her. Like, it went to the back of my head that she was partner pushing, and then I saw her name, and I was like, no way. That's so huge, though. She just reached partner. That's massive. I'm so proud of her. She's such an awesome streamer. Really nice person. Everybody go say hi to her. I'm gonna go get some rest and take care of myself, and I'll see you all again on Friday, where I hopefully have the energy to, like, be a little more alive. Until I see you again, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your week. Make sure to be good to yourself, take care of yourself. And I already said it, but take care.